Hi guys, and finally welcome to the final part of episode 11. Something named it something. I have to quickly tell you that the reason, because you see I have every right to like my own videos because my god, the hard work I put in, it's beautiful, I love it. The reason I said I liked it silver more on that part is because I read a secret action with here, which I'll tell you right now. The reason he dropped it all 10 knives because we rolled a 10. Oh, that was ridiculous. If everyone has been ducked down or on the floor, I don't know why I did that. Probably because he needs to focus on the knives that he puts on the floor in front of him, and throws. And like I said, and if he sees the stand attack, if he sees the stand attack, he will throw all those knives at him. All 10 knives, which means that'll be all 10. It won't be 3d6s. Like I said, it's a knife. It'll be a 1d6 plus the bronze and plus the stand's power. That's how I'm working. Otherwise, it would have been a little broken. But that's still crazy. 10 I am only allowing that if we roll to see how many he drops, and it needs to be a secret action. Yeah. Okay, so I think that was all I needed to tell you. I'll think very carefully if there was anything else I missed. Oh yeah, William, I know, I forgot that the small form of the cat was, the eyes were purple. But oh well, I couldn't find the eye purple thing. You'll have to deal with what you have. At least you have a cool looking scary stand. Anyway, enough ranting. Let's get on with this very short episode.
Well, we're all heading back to the mansion.
Yep, we all head back to the mansion. We bring the guy that is knocked out, heavily bleeding in the back. So Shelly's like, oh, well, no, I was thinking, okay, I'll call Shelly, and I'm thinking, and then she's back in her place. Right on it. Okay, boss, I need to go and help someone. You're gonna be okay looking after the place while I'm gone, right?
Of course I will.
Oh god, yes, that accent. And then I was thinking, and please don't flippin' give them
coconut pizza.
Because when she was gone, he was trying to do coconut pizza without her permission, even though he's in charge. And please, no coconut pizzas. I was thinking, but what about the spaghetti? None of that as well. But do you want my coconuts? Okay, fine. Ay. Mamma mia. And then, I was thinking, alright, I'll be right there. And then, she drives off. Now, who wants a spaghetti? She comes out through the door.
Okay.
And then she does the fingers to the eye, when they put two of their fingers and point in their eyes and showing them that I'm watching you. And then she walks away. Okay, and then she drives by. It takes quite a while. And I was thinking, I'm here, and holy, Jared took the guy out.
Yeah, he sure did. And Twat's not even saying a word to him. She's not even wanting to see him.
I mean, he's still passed out, but he woke up, so... Okay then, guys, give me a sec. Slap. Hello, wake up. Wake up!
What the...
Okay, here comes the first pill.
What's going...
And then he, eats and swallows it. He's like...
What the hell was that for?
What the hell was that? Second one! Boom!
Passed out.
Okay. I was thinking, great. I was hoping... Scarlett was like, I was hoping he wouldn't pass out from it, but... Oh well. I did want to fucking talk to him. Well, for now, he'll have to go into the cell until I find out what to do with him. Like I said again, she doesn't know if he's going to randomly attack again. No. She looks at Twilight actually, and says, "So Twilight, what do you think we should do with him?"
Do whatever you want with him. I don't care.
Like I said,
because he did all this stuff to me, and I'm very disappointed with him right now.
Okay, fine. Does anyone else know this person? Looks at everyone.
No, we don't know him.
Well, I wouldn't want to put him near him. I'm going to roll around D20 to think, because like I said, I was trying to make Scarlet weirdly be nice and let Twilight decide what to do with him. Okay, so fine. So she looks at and thinks, "So, are you okay, Jern? I heard you were poisoned." And I was thinking, yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm gonna roll again. Yeah, but he did give me the antidote. Okay then. And yeah, Scarlet can't even look at Ray because he knows that he is not happy.
At all.
Matter of fact, he's looking at Scarlet. Not a happy look. Same goes with Trixie. Well, if I read the results well enough from Mr. Postman, because Postman went over there and be like, got all the information through your phone, and it's like, oh, I see what happened here. Interesting. You guys are probably thinking, what the fuck does even Postman do? Fine, let's just say it went on one of their phones and recorded the whole event. That's broken. That's a stand for you. Technically, it's not broken. It's just that getting the whole play-by-play and she gets the message sent to her phone about what happened. I think it's creative. Fuck you. So anyway, yeah, she's like, he had no choice but to give. He had no choice because he couldn't move. And Trixie gave them the antidote because she grabbed it from him because he couldn't move a muscle because of Art of the Handshake. So fine. He will be alright, so lock him up in the cell.
He was locked up in the cell.
And I'm thinking, alright then. Good job, all of you. And then, like I said, all of you can go and do whatever it is that you do.
But I took Twilight to a room with me because at the end of the day I really wanted to have a talk with her. See if she was upset or anything about this.
So she asks you and Twilight, once Lindsay's back, I need you guys to go and say goodbye to that little girl then, if you don't want to be in that, seeing that you guys are no longer living in the hotel.
Okay.
I'll just have to put someone else to guard him.
I mean, her, not him.
Her. I don't know why I said him, what the fuck. Okay, then everyone's dismissed, and you guys walk. And then, while she's going upstairs, before you have your moment, she's first going to walk up and then up the stairs and stop halfway and say, Ray, then Ray, Trixie. I'm pretty sure. And I was thinking, let's talk in private. I'm pretty sure you want to discuss things, don't you? We both don't say a word. Like, doesn't any of you guys that knows us say anything? Because we are acting odd and just looking at her.
Well, at the end of the day, I'm just worried about Twilight, so I just end up keep on going up to the room.
Alright, fine. Fucking Applejack's like, are you... wait, no, Applejack's with her. Fuck. What's her name? Shelly is there. She'd be like, Ray? And then I just walk upstairs. Okay, and then before we act out my bit, go right ahead. So you walk with
Twilight was just like, me and Twilight were in the bedroom. Apparently, she was sitting on the bed. Twilight, I can't believe you would do this. After all we've been through, he's just being like a kid in cartoon land. Yeah, but you can't change the past. That's just how he used to is. Yeah, but he does all this, and then he goes and poisons Jaren. And I don't think I'd ever forgive him for that. Listen, well, at the end of the day, people can't change who they are inside. At the end of the day, it's just the way they are. But sooner or later, when he does wake up, I'm going to be having a big talk with him.
He doesn't know you. Why would he care about you?
Well, if he doesn't like me, then at the end of the day, he's gonna have to get used to it. Because you won't be able to bear to see him. No, he's gonna have to get used to it until I accept myself in you. Until he accepts me not talking to him for a few days. Yeah. Well, anyways, if he ever does give me attitude and he wants to talk to you, let's say, Twilight's not even going to talk to you until you fix what you've done. And at the end of the day, no one's ever going to be doing that to you ever again. I don't want anything like that to you again. You always make me feel better. I'm glad you're here. Yeah. Me too. Well, let's just have a little bit of a rest. Just a little bit. Yeah, feel like it. He just lies down in bed with me for a second. And then it goes to you.
Yeah, then they all walk in. He's already been thrown in the cell. Probably has cameras around him, and has Shelley watching him. He doesn't see who it is. Like I said, he's in a cell, and there's like a wall.
Who's this newcomer?
And I was thinking, well, first he's like, "Who's there?" And I was thinking, does Venom say, "I still need more blood"?
Yeah, he does say that.
She doesn't even acknowledge. First, he just says, "Shut up," to Venom.
Venom doesn't say anything. He just backs away.
Mm-hmm. And does Shadow say anything? Because like I said, he can't see who's coming.
Snowy.
Wrong one. Snowy. Does Snowy say anything? Because you can't actually see, but just hears someone going downstairs.
Snowy doesn't see. And Snowy doesn't. He doesn't want to talk at all. He just sits there and just be quiet.
Because yeah, I'm an idiot. If he was trying to talk to Shelley, Shelley wouldn't say a word.
Yeah.
Because Twilight protected Shelley from that attack, but it was a trick. Because he was thinking, oh, okay, let's almost kill Twilight. And yeah, that doesn't make Shelley happy at all. So yeah, he ignores his business and just throws. Well, not throws. You did poison Jaren. Wouldn't want to wake him up and make him start fighting, so just gently puts him in.
Yeah.
And then sits there and stands ready and gets her stand ready just in case that he tries to attack with his. Also, the information on how it attacks, when it goes in through the floor. It's like, okay, that's really bizarre, so fine. See, I can see the user, and the user is right in front of me. I'll shoot a coconut cannon right at it if he fucking dares. No, not right at it, at the fucking stand user.
Yeah.
And then it goes back to me, so yeah. Okay, I need to quickly explain that the mic has been turned super loud for some reason on my side. His one's a little quiet, but not too quiet. I do think I notice it some point that I'm like, oh, whoop, because it was a different day, because my friend had a headache. So, headstone users, 3, it's not that bad, but 3, 2, 1. Yeah, and then then they close the door and looks at her guard and says, "Leave us." So Trixie was thinking, what? And I was thinking, what were you thinking, not telling us about this whole thing? Wouldn't you think that we would want to know that Shadow? Wait, yeah, she would say Shadow was locked up, and Jern almost died. Well, you guys needed the distraction. Then I finally said distraction. Distraction. Don't you think that we were also worried about them? You know about the whole Shadow having this weird thing inside of him, Jern almost dying, and you just throw us away, just like that. I was thinking, or do you think that I'm that I don't think you're useless. She says, both of you aren't useless. Why else would I want to hire you? Then Trixie says, then you guys and I was thinking, you guys needed something to get your minds off things. Clearly, clearly, whatever the reason that got Trixie to do what she did was bugging you, wasn't it, Trixie? She says nothing. And that whole event also clearly did something to Ray. Not to mention that you stabbed yourself, Ray, in the hospital. I hold onto my shoulder that has a little hole in it, but not too bad. It's like a little mark or whatever it is. Yeah. I was thinking, ever since we first battled against Jern and his tank man, you were acting different. You barely looked at Shadow after that mission was done. Matter of fact, so yeah, I'm like saying, so the second that Shadow walked in, you left. You could barely stay and look at him. Then Trixie was thinking, looking at him and like, but, looking at me and like, and I was thinking, so why was that? Because I felt weak. I was thinking useless. I was the first one to go down, and I left all the others. Fucking Shadow. Yeah, Shadow almost died. And what help was I? Then Trixie says, you were plenty help. You managed to paralyze. You managed to get the stand more than one. You managed to stop the stand twice, and yet I still failed. I'm still looking at my hand because of reasons. Well, nah, he stays quiet too. And then like Scarlet was like saying, well, whatever the reason, I never said that you guys were useless. Then why did you just, like I said, both of you needed something to get your minds off things, especially this little secret. I don't know what it is, and quite honestly, and I don't know what the secret is, and honestly, signing this on this piece of paper means that we don't hide anything. But if it's that serious that Trixie was willing to kill someone for it, then I won't care. You can hide it if you want. If it's that bad, I can clearly tell something was bugging both of you. So I knew if I threw you guys in a mission, that dangerous mission that could easily, dangerous life and death mission, because like I said, whoever joins me, joining my team, is a risky thing. So I needed you two in your top in your top fighting condition. What better way to spend time with each other? And it worked, didn't it? Or did you not have fun? Yeah, Strixie says, well, I guess we did. Yeah, then she's thinking, yeah, we did. No, they don't say anything, they just grin and look at each other. You know, she looks at me, I look at her, and then we're like, yes. Well, no, we don't say anything, and then she's like, and it worked. Because, and it worked. Ray, you Ray, managed to capture that stand user before things got even more dangerous. It was quite cool seeing the Black Hand Assassin in action. Like I said, whatever's bugging you, and I was thinking, I know I can be strict and mean, and you know, scary. Well, for good reasons. But if I throw any of my men into danger while they're worried and thinking about other things, then I wouldn't want them. Then I'm basically throwing them to their death. If I'm throwing anyone in, they need to make sure that they're mentally ready. What I'm trying to say is that it clearly worked, and I want you guys to fight alongside me again. Or are you just gonna have to sulk at me just because I've locked your friend? And I was thinking, well, no. Well, Trixie was like saying, well, you did free him afterwards. Yes, but like I said, I would need somebody to keep an eye on him. Your stand out of the handshake. If it shakes someone's hand, you can easily deactivate stands, right? What about an unknown stand? We're talking about corruption. I need enough help to deal with corruption if it ever comes again. Because after all, I did make a promise to Jern that I wouldn't kill him. But if he proves enough of a threat and tries to kill one of us, then I will have no choice. I was thinking, well, are you guys going to say anything? And I'm like, well, because we're both just standing there quiet. And then I'm like, then she like says, we will help you, Scarlet. And I was thinking, but under one condition. You don't hide anything from us. Well, I'll only do that deal if you want to tell me your little secret, Ray. I shut up. So there you go. But I will keep you informed of anything else happening. And if I think you guys are not mentally prepared for the next battles ahead of you, then I'll just send you away again. And you shouldn't be holding yourself responsible, Ray, of what happens. Whatever happens, whoever dies, their responsibility is on me. I'm the one that throws them into the danger, and I'm the one that throws them to their death. It's nothing to do with any of you. Trixie's like, Scarlet, because my god, that's a very nice thing she said, don't you think? This has been turned up very loud for some reason. Turn that down, Steph.
Yeah.
Like, wow, that's a pretty nice thing she said.
Definitely.
I'm a little bit taken back from that too. And I was thinking, well, now you two can go. Anywhere.
Then suddenly, Nassau, he wakes up.
You know, then Shelley's already looking right at him and then informs, Scarlet. He's up, and if anything, that happens during our conversation. Alright, I need to go and handle something. Ray, care to come with me? Well, you two care to come with me? Fine. Like I said, I will need help just in case he attacks, and we wouldn't want to use my stand now, would we? After all, it is a good friend of Twilight's. Then Trixie was like, okay then, let's go. Okay, yeah, then, you know, like when he's waking up, the first person he sees is Shelly first.
Wait, you're the one who shoved a coconut inside my throat.
And he feels something weird on his back, like he's sitting down, but he can't actually sit properly because his back has a fucking coconut on it. He's got like a coconut on inside his back.
What? Huh? What's going on? Why is my shoulder having a lump in it?
And I was thinking that's because it has a coconut, and it's going to be fixing all of the injuries around that part of the area, and you'll be good as new tomorrow. You're lucky that you're friends with one of our men. Otherwise, you would have been dead.
You're speaking about Twilight, aren't you?
And then the cell door opens, and it's like me, Scarlet, and Trixie. So, you're finally awake. You sure got balls fighting against me.
So you're the one who's with this criminal organization thing.
Then Shelly wanted to say, hey, like bashes on the gate. Shelly, that's enough. And I was thinking, I guess you truly don't understand what we're truly capable of. Like, I'm guessing so what did you hear? She basically... What makes you think that we're criminals? Then he basically explains what he saw from the thing I did at the end.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, I see. So one of my guards slipped up and, well, yes, Jern did, but it was. And I was thinking, exactly so, but it was an accident. How would that kid know that those phones were people? Yet you're still just going to keep him in your team. What if he slips up and kills an innocent kid? He won't, because I will make sure of it. The only thing my organization looks for is out of control stands that are endangering people, or stands that are just downright evil. Looks at the cage where, you know, Snowy is.
And doesn't say, Snowy doesn't even say a word or even look at him.
He's like, where are you looking? Sorry. Like I said, if any other stand users are killing any innocent people, and they're in full control of their power, then they're a threat, and we'll kill them. Unless they're a friend or family to one of my people, then I guess I'll have no choice. It's a good thing you didn't kill any of my friends, or Jern for that matter. Well, any of my people.
Doubted that ever Twilight would ever speak to me again, because I found out she actually chose someone else.
And they're thinking, please cry me a river. It doesn't change the fact that you still attacked us.
But most of your people are like killers, or not killers.
Yeah, killers that specialize in killing other bad stand users. And, let's see. Ever since I've heard that name Dylan, while I throw those guys in the mission, I wasn't sure if it truly was you. Well, what am I saying? It was pretty kind of weird and well, it was kind of suspicious, so I did some research on you. And well, yeah, you did kill your mother and father. Don't know how though. Yeah, like I said, she doesn't know how, but she does.
Don't even speak about my family. They're not family to me. They never was.
Yeah, I figured you did kill them after all. So Trixie's like, what? And then she says, well, because they were they were a criminal organization. They were criminals. Isn't that right?
Yes, and I hated myself for being a part of them. Even though that I was their son. And they were trying to kill me. I'm not joining them. And that's what made me manifest this. Summon this stand.
I get my fucking stand ready. Trixie gets her stand ready.
I'm only showing you it. I'm not gonna attack you with it. Because there's no point of me doing it anyway. Yeah, besides, I'm just still a little bit injured after all that.
Oh no, it slightly feels okay. Like I said, when this happens, the pain's kind of gone. There's no pain.
But that kid really did a big number on me when he summoned this stand.
Shelley says, yeah, we should definitely award him for that. You were right hiring him.
And then Runaway went back into Dylan.
Plus, like I said, you shouldn't plus, basically plus you shouldn't judge poor Dylan for what he's done in the past. He had no control because of his father. Then not Scarlet. Shelley was like, Shelley was like, do you really want to bring that up? Why not?
Father? No, father.
Yeah, his father's lead. He doesn't know that.
You mean he has family problems too?
Yeah, his father is the leader of the Black Snakes.
What? I did hear about this Black Snake gang. My family wanted to join them or join these members called the Black Wolves.
Okay, nobody's there that has a Does Snowy say anything?
Black Wolves? Your family wanted to join the Black Wolves? I would have loved to kill those two. Get your mouth out of it, you crunk.
I was thinking, you want to fight, and then, like Scarlet says, enough! Summons her stand to shut everyone up.
And then Joey ends up just sitting down, just turning his head to the wall. Dylan ends up sitting down, and then he looks at Scarlet. What kind of stand is that? Is that a bunch of marbles?
Trixie's finally speaks and says, trust me, you don't want to know.
Man, you're one creepy looking woman.
We both look at him like, he didn't just say that. And I was thinking, well, it doesn't actually matter. Wait, she's just letting that go? We both said it both together in our heads, me and Trixie. And Shelley. Either way, I guess I'll have to tell you. So yeah, like I said, sorry. That's Shadow. Oh wait, no, wrong one. Snowy. That's Snowy. He had his whole family killed by the Black Wolves.
Hmm. He had his family killed by the Black Wolves.
Well, he was tricked, and then they killed his entire family and almost tried to kill him and his sister.
Breaking the wall a little bit because he's using his fist. Can't believe that those people would do that. And what else did you find out about those wolves?
Well, like I said, that's all classified for now. All you need to know is that Durin was forced by that thing. And it's a good thing Durin's not there. Tortured, and you name it, they've done everything to make sure he listens to his father. And at the end, Twilight, this so-called friend of yours, help him see a new light. And then he joined us.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess I misunderstood everything that your organization did.
Well, before he says that, he's like, and then like Scarlet also says this because I forgot to add this. It'd be good. I actually thought about it. And plus, whatever my people do, whoever they kill, their conscience is on me. So if you want to blame anyone with those 10 innocent dead bodies, then you should have gone after me. I would have loved to show you my stand. I would have loved to see what you're capable of against my stand. Yeah, we would have loved to kill him.
I guess and I misunderstood your stand and everything else in your organization, Scarlet.
Well, like I said, you should. I was thinking, so
Is Twilight here?
she's in her room. Probably talk.
I doubt if she ever wants to speak to me. Right after the stuff I pulled.
Well, so you what? You want to make it up to attacking my men, almost killing Silver?
If it means anything, just to make it up to Twilight or anybody else for that matter in this group. Will.
Because, like I said, whatever happens to my people becomes my responsibility. So she basically just says, and whatever happens to my men, they'll have to answer to me. So if you want to make it up to Twilight, then fine. You'll also have to make it up mostly to me, because it was my men you almost killed.
What do you mean?
Now, see, if you truly want to make it up to me, then like Shelley's like, wait, what? Then why didn't you join us?
What?
Does fucking Snowy go what as well?
What? Are you serious?
I was thinking, why not? He didn't actually kill any innocent people, as far as I'm aware. I've done my research of this black cat. Trixie mutters this, but he doesn't hear it. Says, fucking copycat. Because, you know, black cat assassin, black cat, and his stand's a cat, and she said copycat. Oh my god. Says that there's been quite a lot of reports of, well, you did almost injured a few civilians, not kill them though. Like one left like trash on the street, and you beat the crap out of him. He's super fucking hero business, right? When he's on his suit.
Yeah, so but when he injures a little bit of an innocent, he takes them to the hospital.
Well, yeah, obviously. I was thinking, well, he shouldn't have, like, you know, he shouldn't have put rubbish on the streets. That's a crime.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. And then, like, saying, true, it is a crime. And I was thinking, so yeah, so the smallest amount of crime, so this whole attacking innocent people that does things that you're not comfortable with, when you join me, that needs to stop. And he's like, but gives scary aura. Okay.
Okay. I'll stop attacking innocent people that are breaking the law.
I mean, if they're stealing someone's purse, you can beat them up, and she's basically saying there is a fewer things that you can beat them up for, which will be on my decision.
And apparently,
and there's also been reports of you killing some thugs and stuff like that, and some stand users as well, which is pretty interesting.
Well, to be fair, that was all thanks to the help of my stand. Because if I didn't have him there, he wouldn't have never made it easier for me to destroy all those criminals.
And Trixie says, well, it doesn't hold a candle to Ray. You know, because she likes to brag about me.
Yeah, I'm a big fan to his, exactly. That's what made me become a hero reading about the Black Hand Assassin.
I say nothing, and then Trixie's like, oh. Well, either way, like I said, all you've done was beat up innocent people, didn't like chop their arms off or try to prove a point by almost killing someone. Looks at Snowy Cell.
Yeah.
But you haven't done that much bad. So, and we've got quite a few members.
Yeah, pretty much I don't like killing that much. But apparently, if I have to kill, I have to kill. Because I don't like people murdering people or even calling.
Yep, you have killed. Yep, the only ones that's been killed was either murderers or, well,
bad stand users.
Well, bad stand users that are also murdered as well. That also murders.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't see any problems bringing in, but of course, Twilight will. But again, my choice is final. If I say someone comes and they can't, then they join. Silver might be a little bit worried, angry about you almost killing him. No.
You mean that white hair dude?
Yeah, it's a good thing the battle stopped, because whatever he was planning, he could have killed you.
I saw what he was planning. I didn't know what he was doing, but his loud noises, and then he almost interrupted my cat in its peace, because my cat is very sensitive to noises.
He probably would I was about to say he would show up and be like, it hurt my ears! Okay, so your Stan has problems with that. Okay, so you try to write that down on a piece of paper, on the note that he needs to sign, like so I need to watch out for that. Then Shelley's like, are you serious, Scarlet? Even knowing that, you're still going to, like I said, as far as he yeah?
Apparently, when he hears like a loud sound and he interrupts his peace, he will instantly attack, from anywhere else in the room. Like basically, if a loud sound is near it, he'll be there in a matter of seconds and attacks you.
Yeah, that's an interesting ability. That's cool. Yep, I'll have to put that as a thing, so I better be careful with that. Okay. And I was thinking, but what about testing him? Like, we haven't even tested him. Well, we wouldn't need to test. The test was already done. He battled against my men. Did decent job. But was no match for then Shitty would say, but no match for Jurin. Either way, this'll help. Either way, that's my condition. You either join me and listen to me and only attack or kill unless you tell me what you've learned. Anything you learned, you come back to me, and I'll tell you what you should do. If you disobey any of these lines by any means, not only that you'll be kicked out of the team, you'll be back locked up. Do I make myself clear?
Runaway and Dylan starts thinking, and Runaway says in his head, "Come on, do it. This will be a good chance for us to win some pluses back with Twilight again as our friends." Yeah, but she's already married.
So what? You could be fucking twisted and dumb.
So what? At the end of the day, if she's engaged to that dude, don't worry about it. At the end of the day, you could still try and win her friendship more than anything. Remember you did that last time.
And then he'll also say, also don't forget there's plenty of fish in the sea.
And oh yeah, don't forget there's also plenty of fish in the sea. Besides, maybe some of these girls don't have boyfriends in this group.
Maybe you're right. Okay, I'll join you. But can I have a speak with Twilight before you open the cell?
Well, you're missing the point. First, you need to rest. And as punishment for almost killing one of my members, you will stay in this cell for at least a day. You could. I'll bring Twilight to you if you want to apologize. Matter of fact, Shelley, right on it. And I say it'll take a while. Just to him saying, giving him a piece of paper to sign it.
Yeah.
And also no secrets.
I'm guessing when I'm joining this team of yours, you probably want my cat to scope out the areas of where you're looking.
Yeah.
Because my cat is basically a good scoper out. That's basically how I found out you guys.
Yeah. Then I guess you can help. Then I guess you can help Jaren then.
Is he the one with that turn, dude? No, is he the one with that turn stand?
Yeah, tank man. It can go through any. It can appear and shoot through any. It can appear through anything that causes a reflection.
No wonder it appeared throughout pipes.
And it can see and hear where it is.
I'm guessing his gun is linked to his stand.
Well, no, he just uses that to see.
Oh. Let's see.
So yeah, one wouldn't mind having two scope out people. Plus, he's also a kid, even though he doesn't like to be called.
My cat can do more than just that. He can even just go into different buildings on its own. It doesn't even need me there to be.
Well, you still have to. Well, it has a range of A, and same goes. And I was thinking, yep, same goes with Jaren. Well, Jaren will still need to look through a gun while he's making it travel.
Yeah, true. Well, apparently mine goes through the floor. That basically is a bit of a situation like I do.
Well, either way, you finish signing that now? Because, like I said, you'll be in the life-death missions unless I give you the orders to attack.
How dangerous are these missions that you put up?
Tricks, you could say, very dangerous. You know, then she looks at her arm, and her arm's quite like she has like a thing over, which I can't wait to draw that. She'll have like a weird thing around her arm, you know, because where the burn mark is.
Whoa. You did that to yourself?
And then, you know, Scarlet looks at that and remembers and like sort of smiles because she fucking was, because she saved us with that attack. She saved us.
What happened to your arm?
And then Scarlet says, let's just say she did something to save us from a nightmare.
What the hell? What the hell? And then Cartoon Cat says,
She is one tough bitch.
Careful who you calling a bitch.
How did you even hear me say that?
the Cartoon Cat says, because he was inside of Jiren all this time. Till all this time.
Because you said it out loud, he said.
Damn it.
And
he says, sorry. Wait, you're going out with...
Then, you know, like, not Shelly, what the fuck? Trixie's like, but she says, yes.
You lucky son of a...
And then I was thinking, well, anyway, we're gonna...
I won't finish that.
Yeah, he'll be like...
Hey.
So our door opens, the Twilight comes out. And I was thinking... Well... And I was thinking, yep, I'm pretty sure Dylan wants to see you.
Betcha he would.
And then, you know, like then she looks at me and Trixie. You two can go now. Do whatever a couple does. Okay. Yeah, well, Shetty is there too, and she's like, And then, like, Scarlet says, let's leave them two alone. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't do anything to harm Twilight, right?
Wouldn't doubt. I wouldn't bet on it, because at the end of the day, she's my friend. Some friend you are.
Then Shadow was like, okay, how about we leave that? I don't want to be here too. And remember, we're keeping an eye on you.
Alright. Yeah, alright.
Okay, then they walk away. Blippity-doo-doo. So go ahead.
That's the cell door closed for a little bit.
Yep.
So, here we are again. Don't you think that made me feel? You hurting my friends. Hurting my only adopted son, which I adopted all this time. Which was Jaren. And when I finally knew it was you, why didn't you come out of the blue and said hi? I'm disgusted with even myself. Because my family turning out to be criminals. And then afterwards, getting transferred to a different country.
After I moved to a different country, I saw loads of gangs, villains on TV doing bad things, and I had enough seeing that. So I had to do something. So I made it. So me and my stand made a deal.
And what deal was that?
To clean the city from thugs.
And
From evil, not thug. Evil. There you go. Evil.
From evil. And stop them from hurting any innocent people again. And you getting hurt in the action, was that all part of the plan too? That would make me feel if you met up with me in the near future, which you already have.
Yep, that did hurt.
Because it's a comical thing. It's a fucking cartoon cat. Continue.
So you finally come out. Run away. You can tell you take a little bit of a form of cat. Yeah, pretty much. A little bit. With that, I'm just gonna say this. Twilight, when you were his friend, you really did change a lot of things about him. He did think about you a lot.
After the whole thing, but he couldn't face you, because again, like I said, this thing showed before Twilight.
After the whole thing of that thing, he couldn't even bear to face you, so that's why he decided to run away. Thank you for spurring out the secret, run away.
Well, I had to do something. You weren't even gonna say a word.
You were just gonna stand there all mopey and stuff. Man, I really need to get your outfit back.
Yeah.
Like, she could say, yeah, what's up with the outfit or something, I don't know.
Yeah, what's with the mope or something like that?
And then, you know, like, go on.
When you're right behind your mask, you seem all confident, just being happy again.
Yeah, the stack could also say, like, jump in and say, like, yes, like I said, every time he wears that thing, he feels like a hero, like he could do anything, and, you know, then he looks at his user and is like, and thank you again.
And he doesn't
It's like he doesn't even think about what he's doing when he's putting that mask on. Hey!
I was like, well, that's what happened today. I mean, I did make it for him, but whatever.
You make things for him?
Of course! I can make, well, not everything, but yeah.
She kneels down to the runaway and gives him a little pat on the head like a little kitten.
Alright, well, I say he's your runaway, so.
That kind of a little bit tickles. And now, since he's your stand. Really? Look. It's true that I may be engaged to Shadow, and pretty much not married to him yet. But still, that doesn't matter about that. I was worried about you. At the end of the day, I'm still your best friend. At the end of the day, I'm never gonna shut you out. You were scared to face me. I understand that. To be fair, I wouldn't be able to face you if I had to do the same thing.
Well, we were busy cleaning the city, but yeah. Sorry. He says.
And run away. Could you go back inside me, please?
Oh, fine.
Look. Even though you're engaged to that guy, or just married in a way, I'll still try and get to know him as a friend. Even if I have to. Through everything I went through with you, I still want to get to know you and your friends. Because, to be fair, I really been without you and a lot of others since a long time. And then out of what you said,
That's a lot of things that you need to know.
Oh, hello. Long time. I didn't get a chance to use her. Use him.
Oh yeah, I didn't accidentally introduce you to him. He's my Stan, Al Witchin, but he's also named Buckback.
you're standing fucking hell.
Uh-oh.
Watch yourself, boy.
Sorry, I want the stand to be like this. It also looks like a tasty bird.
Watch yourself, you cat.
I'm just saying.
More than this. I could do more than just. Look, I could do more than just summon up books.
Whatever I read, I can make it come true. Hence the reason if I read a cartoon, I could make it come back to life.
Well, I mean, like you like summon like little creatures or like guns. That's what I meant.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
She's become one creepy girl.
I can hear that.
Sorry.
In a way, it's good to be with you again, Twilight.
Yeah, you too, Dylan. There's one thing you need to do for me.
And what's that?
Please stop acting like a kid. When you're doing this,
The stand speaks and says, maybe, maybe not, because I'll reward him with bizarre points if he does.
Fine, I'll try my best.
that's all I can accept.
And apparently, I just hold out her hands in front of the cell. Dylan just stands up, puts his hands out of the cell's bars and gives her a hug.
Well, like, as close to a hug that they can get. Because they're in a cell and she wouldn't even let them too close. But yeah, as he said that whole promise of try not to be a kid, so guess what the stand did? He crossed his fingers behind his back.
When she was finished hugging him in the cell, yeah, she says,
Oh yeah, Dylan. Stop trying to do reckless things again, please. Because I don't like you doing that sometimes. I have enough times with Shadow doing reckless things.
and I says, I'll try not to.
The stand was another one behind his back.
And she walks out of the cell.
You got some rats.
Okay. Bye, Twilight.
Hi, Dylan.
Close the cell doors. Dylan just sits back down. And Dylan says, you didn't really need to do those fingers crossing behind your back again.
Alcine, well, like I said, I am you, and you know that when you wear that suit, you can't help it.
I know. But maybe someday we'll have to get rid of this suit someday.
Alcine, what? Oh, come on. Well, whatever.
I'm only kidding.
Okay, good. Now, let me just busy try to unknot my hands. Because remember, he's a cartoon cat. I thought it'd be something funny if he crossed his fingers with one hand, and then it's like, uh-oh, they're stuck.
Let me fix that. There you go.
Okay, and like I said, it doesn't hurt him because again, it's a cartoon cat, and he's just like stretching them in like a weird elastic.
Yeah. When Twilight closes the cell door.
Yeah, Scarlet waits for her outside. So. I mean, she muted the call. She didn't want to be rude and just let you guys talk by yourself this time.
Is there... How long will he stay in the cell, Scarlet?
Well, he did hurt one of my men and almost killed, what was his name? Yeah, she would do that a little bit, like, what's his name?
Durin.
No, he poisoned Durin, but Durin was fine halfway. Yeah, he did almost kill Durin, but there's one more. So, Durin and Silver, that's the one.
Yeah, Durin and Silver.
Mm-hmm. And like I said, I've done his research on his thing that he killed a bunch of thugs that deserved it. Heard of some people that that's gonna be stopped. Like hurting people that did like lesser crimes. So have you forgiven him?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, good.
Well, me and him works some common ground.
Well, good. I thought that was why that the hug was happening. Yeah, because even if you forgave him or not, you would have to deal with him because I'm making him join the team.
Really?
Like I said, I did my file on him, and he only took down a bunch of thugs that deserved it. The bit of hurting people that did lesser crimes.
Well, your character Scar is going to be ready for that. Gotta be ready for this. Here comes another hug from Twilight.
Not Scar, Scarlet. You didn't finish.
Yeah, I mean Scarlet's going to have to be ready for this. Here comes another hug. Here comes a hug from Twilight again.
Oh. Okay. You can let go now.
Alright, let's go.
But yeah, like I said, when I do
Sorry about that.
It's okay. Like I said, if I ever throw him in any missions, I need you guys to keep an eye on his behavior because he also beated up a couple of people that did a lesser crime of accidentally going through the red. We have a green light. What's it called? There's like a green light for cars to go, red light to stop, and the yellow one's ready.
Yeah, traffic laws and everything else.
Yeah, so like one driver like accidentally went a little bit too far when it was on red, and they tore the car in pieces. Yeah, I need you guys to make sure that he doesn't. That if any civilians do anything that is like not bad, make sure you stop him.
We'll try our best.
Okay. This sounds like a character flaw, Steven. Probably.
Well, I better go and see Shadow because I probably think he hasn't eaten for about a long time. Ever since he was in the cell.
I mean, yeah, you guys already had a nice sleep together last time, but again, there's nothing happening just yet. I'll inform you guys. Well, matter of fact, once that thing's cracked, I'm gonna let him scope the area for me.
Alright. Yeah, alright. Scarlet?
Yes? Well, there's actually another thing I need you guys to do as well. Yes?
You know when you knocked out people during that sleep, yeah?
I think I know what you're about to say. Sorry, that's my thing. Deal with it. I only do it when I see anyone awake.
Well, I was only trying to make Shadow calmer. And apparently, having this a little bit of a privacy did help him out a little bit.
Well, you are private. I can't see in your rooms. I only did that because Shelley, if you want to blame anyone, blame Shelley and Applejack for walking around when it was time to sleep.
Okay.
I mean, there was one more person, but he didn't actually join yet, which I need to sort out now.
But, Scarlet, could you try to make sure I don't do that again? Because I really want to be able to do something with Shadow. Probably.
Well, like I said, you do have the Hotel of Dreams, but you know, you guys want to leave that little girl alone with the mom. I will put some people to guard the stand, but that does remind me about the Hotel of Dreams. After you're done talking to Shadow or whatever, I need you and the people that are living in the Hotel Dreams to say goodbye to that kid.
Yeah.
And I guess I'll come over because I do want to speak to her. I'll also come around just in case anything goes wrong. And if it does, stay away from me because my stand.
Yeah.
And then he'll speaking, no one's gonna touch that little girl unless we have anything to say about it. Yes! Yes! Well, there you go. So you're dismissed.
Okay.
And then she's first thinking, okay, maybe I should put Jaren. Well, you almost got poisoned. Then Jaren walked in. I was thinking, don't worry about that, Jaren. I was thinking, like I said, I want to make up for everything that I've done. Yes, I wasn't expecting that type of poison business. I should be more prepared for that. And I was thinking, but, well, no, she didn't say anything. He just lets Jaren speak. But regardless, all the people that I've killed and that guy, he was right. I did kill those people. Again, Jaren, those deaths will be on me. You guys are my responsibility, and whatever you guys do, it's all on me. Well, thank you, Scarlet, but I still want to help. And like you said, joining you is a dangerous game. And if I'm willing to help as best I can. In her head, she's like, "Oh, I want to adopt him."
But Twilight already got her too.
I know. She's like, "Oh my god, I love this kid." All right then, you are correct. But I don't want any of my men to die. Just to point that out. But it is a dangerous job, and you would have to throw your life on the line. And I'm willing to do that. Trust me, I do that every day when looks at his tattoo. But you guys treat me better, like actual family, and actually care. So I'm willing to do anything I can to help. And what if I throw you into what if I throw someone in a mission against Black Snakes? I
don't know.
But regardless, the rule clearly states that whatever you say goes. And if you think I'm capable, and if you think I'm ready to take them on, I'll try. Very well then. You can go back now. And then thank you, and then he leaves. And she takes a breath because she was holding the whole, oh my god, I like this kid. That Jaren has, and then grins a little bit and says, that Jaren definitely has a huge heart. Well, a good heart. And this team has definitely grown to be something strong. And then very soon this world will be safe, Mom, Dad. And then, like I said, it goes to black.
No, before it goes black,
Go on then, quickly then.
now come in, Scarlet. That's Alpha.
For fuck's sake! Okay, so come on in.
Yeah. Hey, Scarlet, about last night.
Yeah.
I mean,
I heard. You freaked out and decided not to go in.
yeah.
If you're worried that you disobeyed, technically you didn't. You were in the battle.
Oh,
I said to go and scope the area.
oh,
And that's what you did.
well, thank you.
But I am curious of what stopped you.
I don't know as well. The second I took a step nearer, I was scared.
And yeah.
And I went dizzy afterwards.
And you say you have no idea how you got that scar or your stand.
Yeah. Or even how I got that, or my eye got even blinded in the first place.
Well, if you want, I do have a few good doctors and stuff that can help you. Probably a psychiatrist, I don't know, something to help you remember.
Okay. Thank you. And what about last night when I was being a little bit loud in your mansion? Or,
Oh, you weren't being loud. Like I said, we were just talking, and then those two that were technically joining. Oh yeah, you didn't sign in yet, I don't think.
yeah,
Here's the piece of paper, and I'm guessing your stand's ability about, like, I've seen it during a battle against Scar. Does your stand attack anybody that turns around to look at their shadow?
it only attacks. Yes, it does attack anyone that turns around.
Even allies?
No.
Well, that's good, because with the black cat or whatever he goes by is joining us, and we need to keep an eye on him.
You mean that person who ends up acting like a little kid behind a mask?
I don't care how he acts. All I want is his loyalty and power. If he can help out making help me with my goal, then I don't care how he acts.
Okay.
Is there anything else you need?
No, that's fine. Anyways, thank you. For letting me able to see my sister and my brother's camp.
Okay. Yep. Well, you can go. I need to sit here and.
He hands her back the papers.
Okay. Oh yeah. Write down. Yeah. Blah blah. Okay.
And then he leaves the room and he says, "Have a good night's sleep."
Yep. Yeah, she just says yep. Okay. Well, she does start thinking, but still, Ray. Then he stabbed himself, and then about the whole thing, and then hearing about the gators almost killing Millie's thing, and then something bizarre happened to those gators, and there was a message.
Yeah, and you mean not Millie?
Not Marine. Yes, Marine. She just really has a huge thought about Ray. Like, I wonder what Ray's hiding. Either way, I shouldn't bug him about it. What's wrong with me? I need to stop getting too soft like this. Oh well. Then then she just closes her eyes on the desk, because she's just going to sleep on her desk, because I don't know why. She's just happy and she's just bizarre that way.
While before,
for fuck's sake!
now when she's talking in the thingy, Twilight actually giving me some food, and apparently this is what's happening. Like a Natsu. Remember the whole thing?
Yep, I forgot about that.
Remember the brain?
Sorry. And Brian just like, let me finish that. And he eats the plate.
Yeah, well, this is how he eats the plate, because technically he won't be able to pick it up and eat it. He has a cooler way. He possesses, because he has the ability to possess inanimate objects now, right? So, he possesses the plate. The plate's like getting eaten, just like, hum dum 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 dum.
What's a plate?
And if anything, like, Scar walks over and it's like, what the hell's going on here? Well, you're feeling a bit weird, like he's eating plate and you can taste the plate.
Sorry about that.
I mean,
sorry about the door.
I mean, doesn't Shadow react it to tasting plate? You know, tasting metal.
Maybe not eat plates.
I was like, well, sorry, I'm super hungry like you.
And I can't tell what a plate tastes like, or you know.
I was like, I just wanted to eat that as well, okay? That plate looked like a donut. And I was thinking, wow, okay, so we have a new problem. He's writing this down, like, okay, well, so you ate one of Scarlet's very expensive plates. Yep. You're like, oh.
That, and then you're like, do I had to pay for it?
And I was thinking, maybe, seeing I'm a nice guy, I will not tell Scarlet so she doesn't, I don't even want to know, but, yeah. Yeah, he picks up the note he was writing and just quickly, like, he bleeds on it, he cuts his hand, like, you know, has a paper cut and goes,
But before after he does that, I end up picking up money from my pocket. Here, there should be enough to pay for a new plate.
That's nowhere near enough. It's okay. As far as we're aware, we will keep an eye out. I'll basically just say that you have a huge hunger problem. And then Scarlet walks over and says, what's going on? And I was like, nothing, hi. And then, like, sees food scattered all over the place, like you ate it like a fucking Nazi, so yeah, there's fucking bones and everything. That's such an appetite you have. Yeah, you could...
Yeah.
Now seeing...
Sorry. Excuse me.
She looks around and it's like, where's the plate? I already, took it. I was thinking, so... What happened to the place? What happened to it, Scar? I told you I took it. What happened to the plate, Scar?
I'm sorry I ate it.
And then it's like a moment of silence.
I didn't mean to.
Well, you should have just said. Gets another one.
What? Why?
I was thinking, like I said, I got plenty of plates. Even Scar's like... has his mouth open like, what the fuck? So I was thinking, like,
Are you actually serious? Am I allowed to eat this thing?
plus, yep. So either way, then he throws it at it like throwing it to a dog. You know, a frisbee to a dog. He possesses it and it's gone before it hits the floor. Whoa, very interesting. Here, another one. Where? And then you're just going, oh, because it's plates. And Scarlet's like looking at this and a little bit laughing as well, like. And then Scarlet, fucking Scar is looking at like, she's actually laughing.
And Schwann's looking at this, is like,
Yeah. She's actually enjoying it.
As for you, you're not enjoying it. You're not paying attention to Scarlet laughing. Maybe a little, but you're like, oh my god, stop!
Stop it, please!
I was thinking,
Sore teeth.
well, no. It's just the taste. He's like dissolving it in a weird way, like he's eating it through the thing, but because your stand doesn't technically have teeth, it's more like all the demons inside it does.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're just having bad taste. If anything, you're wanting to vomit soon. So when she sees you're about to vomit, it's like, okay, done. Fuck.
Someone get a bucket. Someone get a bucket.
Yep, and then Scarlet's like, oh wait, Shelly's like walking over and she's just like, what the fuck? And then grins a little bit because she was laughing and I was thinking, well, anyway, so what? Like, would you say, why were you doing that?
I end up throwing up.
Yeah, do you say, why are you doing that?
Why were you doing that?
And I was thinking, well, it was fun. It was funny to watch you. It was funny to watch you. It was just funny. That's all. We all say this in our head together. Scarlet found it funny.
But those were expensive plates.
Yeah, I got plenty, and you know, like, well, I got plenty, and plus it was well worth all of the amusement. Wouldn't you agree, Scar? Yeah, Scar, what's the matter? It's just, I was thinking, what? I'm not allowed to amuse myself for once in a while. Well, anyway, and then he was like saying, Scarlet's definitely changed. And then when he's grinning, like being happy and like even fall in love with her even more. Like, what the fuck?
And my demon's just like, he's just holding his tummy. He's like, I never had something like that in a year.
Yeah, he's full. You're like, oh.
Yeah. For once in your life, we can disagree on some things.
Yeah. But yeah, so he's like saying, Scarlet's definitely changed. And then she said, also, while she was walking away, she stops and says, also, Scar, try not to, and I was thinking, try not to hide anything from me again, right? Got it.
Okay.
Good. And you know, she walks away, and Shelly's just like grinning, you know, like she's happy that Scarlet is happy.
Oh, man. I feel like I'm gonna need to clean this up afterwards. Ugh.
She snaps her fingers. People. And yeah, they're all cleaning it up, blah blah.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm fine. But could you guys give me a moment? Just need to have a talk with my.
Alright.
I end up still sitting at the table. Demon's just like,
Oh, what is it you want to talk to me about?
Demon.
What?
Sure.
I've been thinking. Ever since I've been neglecting you over the years, I was younger.
Oh, to be fair, you didn't neglect me at all. I was just asleep.
Yeah. So listen to all that and what you're doing.
Well, they had no control because of the drug, remember?
Yeah. But still, are you still having doubts about am I gonna not use you because of this?
I wouldn't. Oh, I guess he wouldn't blame you if you didn't, because you didn't mean to.
Well, wouldn't doubt you because you wouldn't mean to, because at the end of the day, we're all trying to figure out ways to control this thing that's inside you.
That's just the point. I don't use you, I'm gonna die during missions. And if I end up bringing this thing up again, and I don't have control of it, and injure everybody else we know.
Yeah. I know that.
But I'm not gonna shut you out. Because you're a part of me. And know that you have some doubts about me. At the end of the day, Rainbow Jugger or no Rainbow Jugger, we're in this together, you and me. So what do you say? I'm not gonna call you a partner. How about this? Instead, just call me a partner. How about call me brother instead? Takes my hand. Very well.
He's like, look over and he sees, oh! That cup looks tasty!
Oh.
And he's like, you're like, no! Now it fades to black. And then Steven will put something at the end being like, she gets a phone call and it's Damien. Ah, Damien, long time no here. So how's your investigations on these cops? Well, it's going nowhere. I'm trying to find out anything about who could be a member. Still finding nothing, but there is an unusual thing going on. Really? What? I found a good, me and, well, I heard this from Wright. Wright said that somebody came over to us, to me. Came over and asked, a concerned mother came over and asked about, helping them find their daughter. Basically, there's a kid that went into this building, sends her a picture. And, well, no matter how many times she tries to call, she wants to go in there, but the mother did go in there, and me and Wright didn't heard from her since. Like, we don't know what's going on. They're both missing now. They're both in that building. I could throw some people in, but just in case it's a stand-do in, I don't want to cause them to be in danger. So, I'm just wondering if you could help. I was thinking, all right then, we'll be right on it. What is this mysterious disappearances are happening in this building? What happened to those other two, the mother and the daughter? Find out in the next episode of MSD. Now, and of course, as the warden of the bizarre points, but it's too long and very boring. So here's the thing I need you guys to type. It's actually on the other part. Part 3. How many knives were dropped against them all? Against that guy. That could have been fucked. But yeah, there you go. We're never going to do this, but we'll wait to the end because I want my friend to watch the end of it and be like, ooh, interesting.
And also, it's time now to break.
We're all points, yes. You guys, this is also confusing to me, guys.
So, at the end of the episode, guys, we have a lot of editing to do.
Yes, and then once I'm done with that, we're actually like, okay, when the DND days come, I'm going to be like, okay, so, record episode, edit immediately, like, record episode, edit immediately. Yeah, and I have all the videos for you to check. That's in the record.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to say this. I'm going to award.
Do you know what, like, we need to go all the way back in the beginning?
Yeah, it's going to make me think now.
Let's go on Discord chat, like, hopefully the pictures might help. Let's scroll up on Discord.
We're already out on Discord.
No, so go back in Discord. You can scroll up, remember all the stuff we send to each other? You can scroll up,
Yeah.
So we should scroll up all the way until, where is it? Yeah, here, so it was in the manor. Well, before the manor, it was like, well, no, it was straight to the manor battle. When those three showed up.
Before that, it was,
We didn't know that.
I remember that was Silver, Blaze, and Marine.
Yep, and hang on, the way I'm gonna do this, guys, you probably guys are thinking, what the fuck, we warned each other for each battle they've been in. Yep, that's right, so there's been 3 battles, so if someone's been in the battle 3 times, then, well, technically, I do this fucking thing. Where's the tactical? Okay, I need to write these down, okay, write these down. That's you, I know, we probably should remember this, actually,
Every person that's been in the battle, they get each 1 bizarre point.
Well, each, if they haven't been in the same battle 3 times, there's been 3 battles. So, in a way, those other 3 will be getting 2 bizarre points immediately, because they've been 2 battles, because I want to throw them in the next one.
Yeah, Sonic, Ellie, and Applejack will get 1 bizarre point being battle.
Hang on, let me write it down, I have to see here. I'm watching these, wait, what the fuck am I doing? Brave for? Okay, so Scarlet definitely gets 1, because she was in that battle. Then Shelly gets... Excuse me! Stop it! Alright, so Shelly gets one as well. Applejack, oh my god, Applejack's top 10. Well, Applejack's top 10, and now Shelly, wait, who's this? This is Shadow. Shadow wasn't in here because he was locked up, so no. Lindsay wasn't in the fight, wasn't in the fight, could have been. I got more down here, Silver, so Silver had 3 resolve points, now he has 4. I'll give him 5 ready for another
Silver wasn't Marine, didn't get any resolve points based on against us.
What? They were in the battle.
No, I mean, in the battle against Captain Person, yes, but not in the battle against us.
Silver, I'm going to send you, alright, look at this picture. This is where they broke in, 3 people broke in. Silver, Blaze, and Marie broke in. That's also a battle.
Yeah, but they weren't allies when at the start. They were enemies.
Good point. Good point. Nicely done. You raised a good point there. Good point. So I'm just going to give them both 4 because of the other battle, then not this one. Okay, hang on then. So Silver... Who else has an S in their name? Did I tell Silver twice? Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? Hold on.
Well, it has an S in their name.
No, I have a third one with an S, so I'm like, who the fuck is this? Hang on. Who the fuck are you?
Silver.
Oh, excuse me, that's Silver. Who the fuck is this? Wait, what? I just gave her 1. What? Excuse me, sir. Oh, Star. So I just wore Star 1 for no reason. I mean, technically it was a battle against the other guys, so he doesn't get 1.
Alpha doesn't get any
Because he was a true bad guy, because I didn't put, well... Let's say, actually, I might give him 1 because we both know who it was.
Well, we're going to do one for... I'm going to also do one for backing down when Star told me.
Alright, we're going to do the whole rewarding. Let's first do the order, then I'll write it down. And see if I record this time because he fucking... Alright, so hang on. So now it's his other 2 friends. They get 1 for the other battle, not this one. Because yeah, you raised the point, they were like actual bad guys. And yeah, I think Star shouldn't get 1 from the beginning of that 1v1 because the characters didn't know his. Now, technically, the same would be said with Star. So Star would get 1.
Yeah.
I think. No, I'm going to give him 1 because technically the people around the building didn't know about Star. Half the people know about Star stand. We already knew because it was on the episode, so that's how we rewarded it. That's how I'll do it.
Okay.
So Star has 4.
So, the example you did during that battle against Silver, Blaze, and Marine, the attacks you did were really good, exactly.
Oh, yeah?
You did a very good shot shooting that milk.
Sorry, I have to double check who was rewarding the points.
You did a creative thing, you had her shooting milk. That was a really good creative thing to do.
So you're giving that to
Applejack, yes.
Applejack. I'm trying to the order because I was going straight to battle.
Well, I don't think Shell did anything because
I mean, let me think.
she did insult Marine when she said she was a pirate.
I did on purpose, I knew it. And plus she was also slightly drunk. We want to award her. It's up to you again, but we want to award her for, like I said, when Necro Candle was happening, she was getting an extra D6.
Well, that will be awarded because it's double damage, so yes.
Where is that Apple? Place Shelly. Shelly has...
And also the creative thing for Scarlet, when she did that shot with Marine's sword.
I mean, that's how it works, like, because that's the same thing. Remember when you had your sword and you accidentally threw it? Well, that's accident, because that's what a stand does. And stab Twilight, it's...
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're holding it.
You made her drop in armor.
Yeah, I was like, oh, you're holding a dangerous weapon? I was thinking about using those knives as well, thinking there's knives. There's a lighter. Oh my god, I could use a lighter. I'm like, action something?
So anyways,
So yeah, just 8. What about let's find water?
let's find water.
I like your reaction on it. You were like, oh no.
I did actually like that when Applejack did that, so yeah.
Okay.
Applejack
has 12. Well, it's 10. It's decided 10 it is. But yeah, trying to remember everything else happened.
I don't think anything else happened except for Engineer.
I can't award because they were enemies.
Yeah, so...
I'll allow us to award that 1v1 fight because technically...
there's no one to charge it. Saved Lindsay's life when she came downstairs to the trap.
Okay, so that's nice. But yeah, I forgot that. When you said those 3 were coming over, I was like first thinking, yeah, it's fun. And then my brain remembered that she broke 2. I was like...
Trap.
I was like, oh no, they're moving. Yes, thank you, I saw 2. Like when I hear them moving and then when I hear my voice change, I'll be like, I'm gonna be quite like you realize something, I'll be like, pipe one. And I'll be like, oh, again, I'm just gonna kind of be like, pipe one. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, yeah, then something happened. Well, it's not only battles, it's also the story itself. So then after that, we were all like relaxing, blah blah blah.
Then the whole issue with me getting released from prison and the whole talk against you and Scarlet and Twilight.
No, not me. That's the end.
Well, Durin and Scarlet had that talk with Twilight there well.
Oh yeah, that's full fight, yeah.
Scarlet were being opened up for the very first time to Durin.
Okay, so that's done. And also, what about...
Twilight for understanding Scarlet's past and rescue the secret.
Oh yeah, you need to again. I was trying to decide to tell them or not, because honestly, Scarlet would let her. You're not going to go, yeah, you thought she was going to bang through the door. You were scared, you were like, no, I did not then.
Also, the whole thing about me being creative about Lindsay's hair being curled instead straight.
That's up to me, cool, but I think that's cool, but yeah, no, that's cool, yeah, nice,
and also the whole talk with Alpha and Lindsay. I think it was kind of nice how Alpha was being there for Lindsay to interview her when she was, after he talked with me and I told him to get her.
Yeah, I think I'll award it, yeah, why not? So, Silver, that's Scar.
Yeah, I would say Alpha probably would be awarded the talk with that, for giving Lindsay that.
Oh, Scar.
No, I said Alpha, get it right.
No, I mean, it's 4, and what about,
well, hold
on, there's one thing we're missing. Oh, what about that big friendship between Shelly and the Pirate Girl?
Shelly and Pirate Girl?
When they were like, Hearts of the Caribbean! Oh, me too!
Yeah, I don't know that for an episode like that.
Okay, so
she can tell you probably close friends some point.
Probably already are, they're just busy. So yeah, she's got 10, where is Marine 5?
Well, I was going to say she didn't have any over yet.
No, I told you. Oh. My game rule is any new character that join us, and we have 3. She's already gained 1 from battle with us against the other guys.
Well, yeah, that's basically 5 then. So I got confused.
I said like in the battle.
Alright.
Okay, so yeah, and then...
And now Alpha against Alpha.
I think cute to have as well.
Alpha didn't get the Zark with that because he was looking at me.
Yeah, both of them get it. They want to get it from that, we'll do.
But apparently, I'm really awarding,
well, after you discuss it now, like, you like, you asked me if I like it, and I'm like...
Alpha has no trick with the Master Name flashing out in the air.
I should have seen it coming. I don't know why I said Alpha looks up, and I'm like, why does Alpha look up? Like that.
Alpha, not Alpha.
I know it's Star.
Yeah.
So yeah, Alpha 5.
And the whole Scar was acting when the blood was going all over him.
What?
The whole thing about when Scar was trying to get the character to stop, because he was stretching him through blood.
I'm not actually rewarded for the creative way of how something to stand to do that. I basically didn't like do anything creative to make it around. Seeing there was a new stand, and Scott was interested to see what the stand was, because yeah, like why would he fucking do the thing and activate stand effect? But behind it, he activates it.
Alpha basically theory stand. That's really cool.
Yeah, and then like when he wants to reward Scar for almost nothing.
But going out was about to do.
Well, he was still doing it too late.
And tells him to back down because Roy will kill him.
Yeah. Well, hang on. Doing it all which one? So which one is it? Is it the late warning of some of the stuff which it was too late, or was it only some of his stand in its true form?
Only some of his stand in its true form.
Okay, so Scar get 1.
Tell him to back down or he'll kill him.
Yeah, because
he didn't want to kill Shadow's own brother.
Yeah. And then, yeah, like I said,
we're also going to be warning Alpha another bizarre one. Pressing down.
No, that's what we're warning them with. Is the whole? It's basically warning for 1. That's what we're warning them with. The whole backing down from the stand's true form.
Yeah.
So that's what he gets 1. That's basically all in 1.
Yeah.
And then after that was done, fucking Shelly saving.
And also the other one. Before they released me,
Oh yeah, sorry, that.
the whole release before releasing me, Scarlet did that little trick to convince Silver to replace Marine. I'm gonna have to warn Scarlet for being trickery.
Yeah, because I was trying to hide from you too, because I wanted to be like a surprise, like, did she drop her actual stand? Because if she actually dropped a normal marble, it wasn't even her stand. I was like, do they move? And if it's your Avoid War, I have to remind you they won't die.
Yeah, I was.
I know, I was like, so do they move?
Yeah,
So she has 11.
So anyways,
Anything let's
go back to the mansion.
hold on to all orders, so we went back to the mansion to relax and heal up and blah blah blah.
Now just the backstories of everybody, which is Silver, Blaze, Marine, and Alpha story.
What if that's just a story?
Well, I was gonna say that Scarlet, I don't think Alpha.
I will reward Marine for you finally agreeing that someone else should have, because that killed the, Davis, so I'll give Marine one. Yeah, mostly because you finally agreed, like, I needed it.
Also, the whole.
Oh, no, the reason Warden is the fact that her backstory is to find who killed her prey.
Yeah, and also the whole thingy when Alpha and Scarlet had a little bit of backtalk and everything else.
So, I don't know what, like I said, nothing happened there, but which one did I say?
No, I mean when Alpha, when Scarlet explained her backstory to Alpha and when she has that big logic test.
So that's on Scarlet then, you're rewarding Scarlet, technically.
Yeah, and also warning Alpha for telling Scarlet back down when Lindsay's being a little bit really wanting to be separate and Scarlet's being really.
It was I would say reward, like, it's like, nah, but that was cool. That was cool. That was cool.
Yeah, it was a bit, because it was his sister. It was doing something good for his sister.
That's fine, whatever. Remember, we have to face it. No one Alpha fucking had brain. And what about the other two who listening or remember? That's...
I'll knock out yet.
No. Before we went to the manor, so I was trying to, because the kid was trying to help out, No, remember when, what's the pipe again?
Oh, yeah.
What's the pipe again?
Marine.
Yeah, remember when Marine was like, I want to kill him, blah, 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 and then somebody was like, Jern basically said that he knows how it feels, so they got to die.
I'll watch Jern for 20 open. I'll watch Jern once over 30 open.
Where the fuck is Jern? What was Jern? Hang on, Jern. There he is.
I'll watch Star for also talk with Jern, because Star really needed to help Jern that way.
Yeah, learned about his backstory, and I basically made his own stand kill the stand way. Well, I brain moves before I think, I'm like, okay, yeah, let's just pull fucking best out of the fucking tragic thing for the stand. Yeah, you guys see. Okay, so yeah, so Scar, Cheeks, and then there was the blessing about this. So what does it do with this? Alright,
so anyways, knockout gas almost.
I mean, there was like a talk over before it, and then it was all that, and the other two showed up. Well, then the knockout gas.
Yeah, but before we do that, I think I should warn another one for Scarlet, allowing everybody into our house. Be in our house.
Okay, that's pretty much necessary because they literally already said about it at the time, so
yeah, at the end of the day, you let them be in the house.
Okay, fine.
We had a little bit of grudge against it, but at the end, they should just let them in the house.
Okay, so she had 12, I think. Oh, I lost it. I literally typed it down. I lost it. Oh well.
Next time, maybe I should do the whole day instead of this, but
Well, no, something is like, I wrote the number and I was like, well, again, carry.
Yeah.
Exactly. So yes, so she had 12, I think I already had 12, whatever.
even for the real.
That would make it matter. But regardless, so yeah, then that happened, knockout gas happened, then basically everyone woke up.
Me end up being, not going to say a word in bed.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking kidding me.
And then the whole, going sleeping in the trash bin after a shower.
Wait, sleeping in the trash? What?
Sleeping in the trash bin for your pregnancy test at Twilight.
I'm forgetting the Twilight. What the fuck, Twilight, what the fuck? Like, that fucking desperate, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, and then like blah 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 blah. I'm pretty fucking sure they would. Hey, spoiler alert, guess what? We have protection. It's pretty fucking mandatory.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna color this because this is weird now.
Okay, sorry, editors. Of course, just find editors.
Yes, so yeah, so let's see then. Yep, alright, so then all that stuff happened.
I'm just your face just like a
Okay, I'm trying to think of water. I like to, right, let's like the canal, yeah, water if you want to.
well,
then all that happened on. We went through all that with alarm.
yeah, 20 and then F.7.
And Jerry walked over and did speech, like, let me join, I don't care, blah blah, yes, I should pick up my couple of blah blah, and then started like, fine, you can go.
Yeah, Lindsay ended up onto the parents and no, he's going to warn about you.
Well, no, yours was just the aside, no.
Yeah, but she wasn't against it at first. She wasn't against it at first. During and she didn't.
Well, she listened, because she might be like, okay, fine, you join if you fucking listen. Oh yeah, she reminds me, I guess that's she might actually do that.
So Millie ends up in one.
No, I'm not doing it. Like I said, that one was just because I need the excuse for her to say, so, because I was decided to come.
Yeah, she did listen.
I know, that was cute, but again, it was going to be no matter what she said. Because I didn't have that room. We both agreed to each other, I disagree. Again, this is your character. I know, but nah. Wait, what did she do? There was nothing she did. What did she do? Was there anything else? I did like, there was something. I'm not going to do that now, actually. I'm not going to do, what? Yeah, next episode. Yeah, next episode. When else she gets what?
Yeah.
Who's first what?
Millie.
Well, I don't think she was no, she didn't. Oh wait, no, I like how you decided to let Lindsay chop her own brother's hand with no fucking remorse. I was like, shouldn't she be like, I should have done my brother, but no, she just fucking called her and I'm like, technically when she gets back to, this is sort of cool that she does this, so yes, that's even more for you.
She wasn't angry about doing this foolish thing, that's why she made that. She was mad at her doing that foolish thing, sorry.
Right, so Lindsay, oh god, why did I allow this reward on Lindsay where she has 17 bizarre points?
Oh my god.
She has 18. I'll think of something with that. Okay, so yeah, all that happened, those two. Okay. And then basically the little argument, oh yeah, that Scarlet had a hot with Jern about eating muffin and stuff.
Yeah, the whole thing.
And then she was calmed down, blah blah, and then we all came out ready to mission.
Yeah, and then mission partner. Jern.
Well, that's up to you two, because now this is when you have to reward me.
Jern, Marine, Blaze.
Oh yeah.
And me, Twilight, and Alpha. Both get one bizarre point being about.
Hang on, I need to check if I even
I'm not sure to the end, so you're raising to the end, so.
Well, that's debatable, because I was about to say he wasn't actually in the battle.
Yeah, so yeah, he wasn't in the battle, so he doesn't get him bizarre point.
I was about to say that's debatable, but what is the question though?
But the whole thing about fire business, the whole thing about fire business, the whole fire business changed the target to Blaze.
He doesn't get one, he's that guy.
No, Blaze for the fire in the cast changes the target to her. It's worth that.
Okay, well first, let me make sure I'm
He's attacking Jerry, you think about the girl with the fire.
Okay.
Blaze actually was good for that.
Okay, hold on, let me first reward everyone that's in battle. One, because I almost got so shut up. Who the fuck is this? That's Shelly. That's Shelly, no wonder. Okay, so you have 12. Applejack was in that battle. Lindsay was in that battle. Twilight was in that battle, so she has 14. Ray, like I said, wait until you got that suppression. Do you like how he surprised Captain?
Well, I didn't do pretty much anything that I also don't. He did listen to Silver, which told him to back down.
Yeah, because the reason I was asking you, like I said, the way I make my decisions, the way you should make decisions on characters is based on their personalities and what they do. So since these were all your characters, I was like, what are they like? What are they like? Wait, is it? And I'm like, yeah, good. And I was like, yes. But do you like the fire trick? Oh, yeah, now we'll order with it.
Yeah, Warm plays the fire trick. And
Blaze the fire trick.
yeah, Fire doesn't get any targets, just get one target back down and Silver hold it back down.
Okay, and yeah, because Silver dropped all of his knives because he rolled a fucking 10.
Marine did the same thing for Silver's action, so she just kneel down. But she has to go back.
If you're doing that, you might as well just give everyone a kneel down then.
Yeah, me and gets shouted as well, so he gets one.
Because I guess you might get everyone listening. But Blaze could because
Yeah.
what about Jaren pushing her over?
You're pushing her over, yeah, I'll do that, yeah.
Because I was thinking, how do I get her down? So now I haven't even put it down yet.
Right.
So you want everyone that fucking ducks to get one. Okay, well here you go. So you have Shadow has 13, Twilight has 15, that's 60, during well, get a chance, he pushed somebody. No, he pushed somebody, I think. I don't know. And then Star was in there. Alpha was useless. Marine listened, so 7. Blaze couldn't listen because he was paralyzed, so Jaren had to go and push her. He's like, that great, I was oh no, you bastard.
Yeah, that's another good one, so he gets with him.
Well, no, Jaren decided to do it. Well, then again, she did. Well, that one she didn't. She said, sorry, Jaren, sorry. Like, she asked, no, yeah, Blaze asked him to push him. I mean, push her. So yeah, finally did it one then. Where is Jaren? Jaren, what the fuck's what about Silver dropping all his knives? I know that spooked you. I like how that spooked you.
Hey, one talking all those knives.
So I know that spooked you. You're like, what is he doing? You're like,
Yeah, oh shit, so yeah, so
Sorry.
over.
Sorry. And like I said,
yeah, and Alpha doesn't get anything.
yeah, he was useless.
How do you get one talking so the area?
No, like I said, I forgot to move him after it was his turn. So I think he was probably standing there freaking out a little. But he was there and Scarlet didn't. You were Scarlet later, don't worry. It'll be nice to him about it. But yeah,
As for Jaren, that was sneaky trick that he did go behind the cat's back.
yeah, I was aiming for anywhere that was coming from the. I thought the way it hides was that when it goes towards the crack of the roof, it disappears. So I was like, is that how it works? And then it hit me in the face when it came out of the ground. I was thinking, well, at least I saved him from doing that dumb monologue. So I still kept that secret action, and it still worked. I was like, he did it. He went over there.
Yeah.
So yeah, Jaren's in the where's Jaren? Jaren's got 9.
And then it came up the end of the battle when
Yeah, one thing up there.
and then he was Rogate and his
Well, he did Rogate.
yeah, Rogate and off handshake.
Yeah, he's like how it was hiding in scrap. Like you can't see the handshake, but it was just probably a metal pole somewhere. That whole metal pole's moving. Weird. And comes out of the
Yeah, so how's that even possible?
Exactly. It can hide. It can blend in with things.
I'm surprised that Chinese didn't actually go weird when off the handshake was actually allowed to go through.
No, that was a different pole. That was a different pole. That pole, weirdly enough, wasn't a reflection.
I was worried that if he was going through a hole, it's not a handshake at all.
So I wouldn't bring it up. Wouldn't say that. Like, oh, watch out, enemy. One handshake. But no, there was an extra pole, which was weird. Well, there was an extra pole. The reason I did this because I did this trick before against the flower guy. Remember when he was sitting on the chair? Weird. That chair wasn't a chair. It was part of the handshake.
Yeah. Well,
So I guess Ray gets one.
yeah, Ray gets one for that.
So where is Ray? Like, well,
Yeah, basically, yeah.
I mean, poor fucking Trick didn't do anything or say anything or did anything.
Well, when I got back to the mansion, I'll have to say, Ripsy and
Yeah. Okay. Why? Okay.
and Scarlet, you're that talking both you had. Don't get one of
Explain properly because again we just got to like.
You and Trixie were both arguing with Scarlet, and compared to Scarlet being much more open with you, and she didn't, and she's not with you.
I'm afraid the bit that you're liking more is that Scarlet was being nice and being happy to be nice to me. That just honestly that just sounds like to me that you're warning Scarlet.
Yeah, but we're also warning you and Trixie for
what you're doing.
for basically being shelfish. Scarlet's like a change and being happy for once.
Okay, fine. I'll allow that. So Trixie 9,
Now you see it, the right person.
Ray 13, Scarlet 13 as well. I think she has 13, whatever. And then basically all that conversation happened. We put them all in.
Conversation with Mr. Cadu Dillon.
Like I said, it was cute. I was trying to think like. I mean, I did like how you agreed with no, that doesn't make sense. Like, I don't think anything much.
Well, Twilight and Dillon have never talked on the brain here. I'm going to reward Dillon for listening and doing positive minds back.
Again, doesn't still in the solo episode, so it doesn't get any stuff. Once you join, it's still have 3.
Okay, no,
Nope.
That was a little trick for me.
I know. I wish I could, but I just realized that he was the main actual villain on the solo episode. He was the main villain of the whole episode. Yep, so what? The whole episode, I'm just saying that it doesn't actually matter. I wasn't fucking sorry, that sounded like if I wasn't Junior voices. He doesn't get any.
Yeah, the whole talk was
This was okay, like, not rewarding enough, but it was okay. What do you think about fucking hell? What do you think about Scarlet's one? I'm asking you.
well, the whole Scarlet.
When you talk to him.
Yeah, it was really good on that one. The whole Scarlet trying to be nice and whatnot, you know, like that.
I thought you were about like trying to get them to join.
Yeah, the whole talk about that. We were going with that.
She has 14. I'm scared. I'm actually scared. I'm just so scared. Yes, because if he gets 20, this is the one. And I don't waste all the make sure I keep them for death savers. But yeah, if the time comes, you might waste the whole friendship points to make it instant. Quick injury. No, instant quick injury. But yeah, and after that, the whole station, and then basically, why not get Twilight and fucking Bizarre Boy for fucking Scarlet?
Yeah, Scarlet and also Scarlet for saying, okay.
Well, no, I'm not gonna do that. Again, it's just the hug, and then you know, just back to your voice, but then like that, I feel like she's always done that. Okay, and then afterwards, I was about to fucking end the episode, and one of them, Jaren walked in, because she was about to say, maybe I should bring Jaren into the next, 2 missions. Then Jaren had a talk saying, I must, like, I want you to do it, I can't help you, Scarlet. I want to make up for blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, that was good, actually. That was really good.
So I guess, what's another one?
There's another one, Scarlet.
No, Jaren was saying all this. Scarlet.
Yeah, another Jaren.
Jaren's not 10. I can save him!
Yeah, you're trying to now.
Oh, no, I mean, I will still roll the dice and then we have to decide to waste or not. Oh, yeah, alright, so yeah, and then Scarlet was like saying, if I can join, and then fucking about to end the video, and then all of us are done.
And Scar ends up walking in with Alpha.
Alpha walks in to apologize, and she's like, yeah, okay, blah, blah, blah. Talking about the mysterious going on with his head, and then blah, 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 and it's like, it's okay, you're going to rest. That's actually happened. So.
And then the whole thing about
That's a couple of I'm glad you remember. Oh, yeah, we agreed on that, so yeah, fucking reward. Wait, what? No, I'm rewarding you. Roll this things down.
Please stop things down. But the Scarlet has to those plates.
For actually messing with you, like, and having fun.
And then to be sick.
So yeah, Scarlet has 15. And what else? I'm gonna watch you with another thing. Like, you didn't go too far. Well, actually, you kept on saying that you'll stand, like, you'll stand. Did all this because it wanted to. No, it had no choice because of the fucking flavor truck.
Yeah, well, there's no talk, basically.
So yeah, you're living. Wait, roll one, that Shelly.
You me.
There you go.
And I guess that's all the Bizarre Boys.
Yeah, that's all of them.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, so that's it. A lot of interview. Let's probably do like 5 or 6 or 7 hours. So
Good luck with editing, Steven.
again, I'm doing some stuff. 7's done, then 8 and 9 and 10, 10, 11.
Good luck with the time of editing for the episodes.
Yep, that's what I'm going to be doing. And no, it's early. I told you, Steve, you're going to push yourself. So that's the video. Blah blah. Oh, well, Steve, we'll do it closer to the end.
5 episodes when they come out.
You know, like one like it, like a full like that.
And you want to see more.
So anyway, that like button,
Hit the like button and subscribe. And also hit that bell notification to get notified.
which will take a while because I'm going to be busy. But yeah, okay, bye.
Bye.